Hello everybody. So once again, let's take a look at yet another Jagged Alliance game. So this is called Flashback, and they really don't want to put any kind of number after Jagged Alliance because you know the comparison is going to be direct and very swift and very not kind, very much under scrutiny by very hardened veterans of the series, and I mean they don't want that kind of negative. I mean, it's going to certainly result in negativity and suspicion negativity. I think so because they're really protective about Jagged Alliance 2, especially Jagged Alliance 2 with the mod, because there's such a grand experience. It's something to be cherished, and it's like a holy grail of tactical gaming. So obviously, people will be very protective. I've seen that kind of protectiveness in like some other games, such as like Alpha Centauri was another one, and maybe Combat Mission to a degree was another game with a lot of people like really enthused about it. I mean, those games have gone to some changes and kind of evolution, if you will, to adapt to modern machines and modern settings and 3D basically. But Jagged Alliance didn't really have that chance until Full Control, the developer here, wanted to bring it to new age, bring it to 3D engine, particularly Unity. And we have seen Unity-based Jagged Alliance last time called Rage, and that was not really a Jagged Alliance game. And according to Jaggerista, it was basically crap. I think it could stand on its own, but not with Jagged Alliance banner hanging over its head. I don't know why it had to bring Jagged Alliance fandom onto itself. I mean, I don't know whether it created anything in the end, anything positive, but I guess negative publicity is a good publicity too, so they actually maybe benefited from that. I'm not so sure. The developer, I found they're defunct. I don't think they exist anymore. Yeah, I guess it didn't really work out, unfortunately. But Jagged Alliance still lives within THQ Nordic, the vault somewhere, so we gotta rescue it. It would be fun if somebody make a mod to rescue Jagged Alliance IP or something, or key or something, or the signed contract within the halls of THQ Nordic, and then have to fight their way into the vault and then either rip it up or steal it or something. I don't know. It'd be a pretty fun mod for Jagged Alliance 2. Anywho, yeah, this is called Flashback. Full Control crowdfunded on Kickstarter, and a lot of people bought into it. Now, spoiler alert, it didn't really end up well. Why, you ask? Well, I mean, I tried to go through why by playing a game, just a short amount of... I mean, I bought this game for $5 during holiday sale, so I guess I must make something with it, right? Must make something. So here you go, a new game. So you get to have, Institute for Mercenary Profiling, I.M.P, and some of the trappings of previous Jagged Alliance games pop up to give that warm feeling of nostalgia as you read that. Yeah, I mean, this is basically an option for you to insert your own character, your likeness, into the game. So it's going to give you a short test, just like Jagged Alliance 2 did, in profiling your credentials using a lot of different dark comedy. So yeah, so you have I.M.P testing, so let's go ahead and do the profiling aptitude test. You head to your favorite local bar for a few beers. It is usually packed full of people, but you go up and order your beer anyway. As you take your first sip, the whole bar erupts into a massive free-for-all brawl. What do you expect? What do you do? You've always been small and can easily avoid notice. You grab your beer and sneak out before anyone notices you. You came out to have a good time. All the chaos around you don't seem to bother you in the least, and you continue to drink your beer. You grew up with 7 older brothers. You know where to hit and inflict maximum damage. You forget about your beer and attack anyone that gets close to you. You always abhorred violence. Go behind the bar and wait for the brawl to die down. And it's all over, you use a first aid kit to help everyone who is still in the bar. Okay? Growing up, you had a strange fascination with all types of animals. You like all animals, but there was one that stood out as your favorite. What was your favorite animal? Well, of course, rabbit squirrels. Very interesting animal. You're on a cruise ship when it suddenly starts sinking. You can see an island on the horizon, but no way to tell if it is inhabited. You only have a few seconds to choose what to take with you and skip on the last lifeboat. What do you grab on your way to the lifeboat? Nothing. You run past the buffet table, stuff your pocket with as much food as you can carry. Lifeboat. Who needs a lifeboat? You'd rather swim than spend time with the people already sitting in the last lifeboat. Sure. Congratulations! You have just won the lottery. Your bank account now shows a balance of $350 million on dollar. What do you do with your winnings? Donate all, except for $1, to charity. You have a full-time job at Burger Shack, you'll be okay. Buy a small island where you can start your plans for world domination. You quit your job and start traveling around the world. No luggage necessary, you buy new things and wherever you go. Sharp mind for financials, you invest the money for future rewards. Donate every last dollar to charity. That'd be swell, let's just try that. Hidden away in a far corner of the attic of a haunted house, you discover a time machine. It has a user manual and it looks to be fully operational. How do you use the time machine? Travel back in time to medieval ages. Travel 2,000 years into the future. Follow the footsteps of your favorite TV show and become the real-life version of Doctor Who. Dismantle the time machine. No good can come from messing with the space-time continuum. You're a lunatic. You rig the machine to blow. The next time it starts up, then you advertise the location in the local newspaper and wait for the fireworks. Wow, this is a really hard question. So many good choices. I say I dismantle the time machine. Yeah, I'm no fun kind of person. You're commanded to extract information from a prisoner. Use any means necessary to get the prisoner talking. How will you achieve this? Gain his trust by staging a prison break, run through the corridor guns blazing, killing all other guards. Last, it's raining men repeatedly over the loudspeakers placed in his cell until it cracks. You study torture from every time period and culture, put these techniques to good use and get him talking quickly. Find a delicious medium well-done steak from a side of vegetables and a baked potato, ask him nicely, believing everything he says. I don't know whether any of these choices will matter in the end. Feel good cop, bad cop, you're both and switch personalities every time you turn your back to him. I say I blast It's Raining Man. You live in a quiet neighborhood and recently someone has started walking around the street blaring bad music on the boombox. You're enjoying a good cup of coffee in the morning silence when they come out and start walking. As they're about to walk by your house, you grab the shotgun next to you on the porch and start shooting until the boombox is no more. Watch in silence as it takes a few more steps and triggers a trap you have laid. A loud boom, and then the morning silence returns a few seconds later. Sprint straight at him using all of your momentum and wait to throw a knockout punch. Then drag the body and the boombox to the hole you dug last night. Quickly put in a pair of earplugs and continue to drink the refreshing cup of coffee. It's a good morning. Well, it's morning with a cup of coffee. I don't want to waste a good cup of joe, so pair of earplugs will do. You go to class and take your normal seat towards the rear of the classroom. When the teacher arrives, she hands out an exam. You did not study and have no clue what the test is on. What do? Since you left your glasses at home and are nearsighted, make up random comical answers. Hopefully the teacher will be impressed with your creativity. Like that would work. Peer over the shoulders of the students in front of you and copy their answers. Luckily, your best friends are in the class with you. They tap out the answers with their feet in the pre-arranged codes you devised. While distracting your teacher, skillfully swap out your test for a bought copy with the correct answer. Well, let's see. This is pretty ingenious. I mean, if you had like a time to devise all this plan and then instead use it to study, you might not have to actually come up with this kind of a scheme, but I choose this. You're going to the bank to deposit some money. While waiting in line, a group of masked men with guns rush in. They start yelling for everyone to get down and shut up. Oh, the classic scenario. Let the robbery run its course. When the robbers leave, follow them to their hideout and take them all out, ninja style. Stand up for yourself and others. When one of the robbers approaches you, disarm him and use his gun to kill the rest of the robbers. Join them. This was your plan from the start. Take all the cash from the vault, and before leaving, lock everyone inside. You notice their guns wobble a bit. They're using fake rubber guns. Start laughing maniacally and walk out of the bank. Okay, sure. Observation skills. Maybe that's going to come in handy with sniper rifles. A zombie apocalypse has finally arrived. It's still in the early stages of the pandemic. So there's time to prepare. What is your plan for survival? Safety numbers. Find the largest group of people you can and tag along. Food, health, and shelter. Gather food, medical supplies, and turn your trailer house into a fortress. Weapons. It comes down to how much firepower you have. Shotguns, grenades, sledgehammer are your top priority. Zombies have killed your dog. After zombies, it's time to go hunting. Okay. You love going to carnivals. The only problem is that you are terrified of one of the attractions. What is it that makes you piss your pants? The haunted house is so dark and things jump out at you. How does anyone like it? Merry-go-rounds. Inanimate horses stare at you while mocking you with their prancing. BB gun shooting stall. You can't aim with everyone watching you, and failing is your biggest fear ever. Fortune tellers and palm readers. It is totally creepy how they can see into your future and predict what is to come. Merry-go-rounds. You are on a dating show as one of the 3 contestants. You are behind number 2 behind the other 2 contestants. You're asked, what do you consider a romantic evening? Don't answer, show them. Shoot the other 2 contestants, steal the date, and run for the Empire State Building just like King Kong. A homemade dinner with wine. Afterwards, softly listening to Barry White's Can't Get Enough You Love Babe by playing doctor. Reply with something generic, doesn't matter. You're going to knock out the winner and take their place if you're not chosen. You peek through the door to discover your potential date. They look to be a mix between a troll and overgrown Bigfoot. You run for your life. Sure. You have completed the questionnaire and earned the following perks. I don't know how I got these perks. 4. I answered 12 questions and boiled down to 4. But it seems to be pretty cool. Team player mechanic. What does this do? Never accidentally shoot your own mercenaries. Okay. Wow. So this is one of those perks that may not have anything to do with the stats or skill level. Maybe in Jagged Alliance 2 they had that kind of skills too, but they kind of stayed away from, I think, really preventing anything, you know. Some percentages galore, like damage prevention. They might increase the accuracy a bit, but never accidentally shoot. Never say never, I say. Rage had like these kind of skills, but that game basically has no character development, so there's really nothing one can do, just skills there as a special perk. Mechanic, 20% chance to not use repair kit unit. Hawkeye, increased chance 120% of spotting and detecting enemies. Okay, that seems to be pretty useful. 120% seems to be a lot though. Adrenaline rush, after melee kill 4 APs are gained. Pretty powerful. That means that you can hide or go for another stat or something. You can retry by just say okay. And you have either female and male. John Doe. Alright. Let's see if there's any interesting pictures here. I see some pictures that kind of reminds me of the I.M.P portraits in Jagged Alliance 2. Especially this one. This was similar to what I used for main character I.M.P, Pac-Man. Go for this dude. Yeah, I like this mustache, handlebar mustache. Okay, so yeah, this model is like really generic Unity model. Alright, upper body. Okay, wow, interesting. How many options? 5, 6. Oh, not too bad. Alright, trench coat. Seems to be pretty cool. And short. Only 3 lower body type. Okay. Pants color is going to be flaming red. There's no flaming red, but this will do. Shirt color, go for lighter. Okay. Hair color, nice. Right. Okay. Cool. So definitely look like a guy enjoying the vacation on a new island. Alright, so this is what you have. Physics 75 measures your character's physical prowess. It translates to hit points, coordination, hand-eye coordination, agility, reflexes, balance. Okay, action points. Intelligence describes how well unit learns and reasons. Okay, so I think they crushed the normal 6 stat levels into 3. And this is skill, marksmanship, medicine, mechanical explosion, melee, stealth. Alright. We have a pretty good marksmanship. I don't know how that ended up being 80, but normally maybe because I answered using a gun or something in the questionnaire, they gave a boost to that. 25. I think this allows me to still use the thing, or medicinal kit, or medical kit, or first aid kit. Okay, so let's get this guy going. Let's see. I say... Okay, just see. Boom. Nickname going to be Kinetic. Alright, so let's go. Some mercenaries will only become available if you talk to them or gain access too fast. September 1988, the ruthless smuggler and arms dealer who dubbed himself the Prince rules a small island nation of San Hermanos with an iron fist. San Hermanos. This is the island where Vicky comes from. And this is 1988, which means that this goes even before the first Jagged Alliance, which was, I think, released in 1994 or 5. The rumors about new super drug in San Hermanos has alerted the United States. An invasion of San Hermanos by the US is not an option because it would be a diplomatic catastrophe to send in troops. I wonder if this island nation is in cahoots with the USSR or something. Another way had to be found in order to deal with the prince. The oppressed people of San Hermanos had little hope for a better future until an uprising started to gain momentum. The prince decided he needed to crush this rebellion and succeeded in capturing the rebel leader, Marion Shiro, and had sentenced her to death. The United States saw the opportunity to intervene and sent in a small CIA strike team. Oh, you're now CIA. Your mission is to break Marion Shiro out of prison before her execution and provide her with aid. The mission to rescue Marion, the rebel leader, was sabotaged. After fleeing Lily to prison, the strike team was shot down in their helicopter with Marion Shiro on board. Oh my goodness. One agent managed to jump out in time, which probably is you, survive the crash. Get him to the helicopter to search for other survivors. So here you are, starting out, and you have this pistol, and you have this crouch function just like in Jagged Alliance 2 game, and you are able to also control the camera, but then it's kind of fixed in 90 degrees or 120 degrees.
Sure thing.
And you get to helicopter and try to search, but I guess everybody on board is dead. Marion Shiro, who's supposed to be a passenger in the helicopter, is nowhere to be seen.
Leave it to me.
Radio, okay. Can you hear me? This is Marion. I don't think anyone else survived. The prince already sent out patrols looking for me. So she did get out, but she's somewhere else. It won't take long until they start interrogating the people of Badilla. It's not going to be pretty. I'm begging you, please help us. We need to save the people of Badilla. Okay, so Badilla is a place we need to go. It's almost definitely the prince's army coming to finish the job. Find a good spot and take them out. Payback time? Alright, okay, so somebody's coming. Now let's try to get this, and even if you're looking in the inventory, the time is running in the background. So let's get these things, and then try to use this as much as possible, I think. And this is Walter MP, it's a small machine gun. And he uses 9x19, right, that sounds familiar. Okay, you get to have this, what do you call it, utility strap vest, okay, and it expands your inventory a bit, so you get to carry the sidearm, you get to, what is this, 7.62, okay, some assault rifle ammo, and, okay, maybe I can carry this here, and carry that, quick slot, good. Okay, so we have some levels here. I guess you're going to gain levels as you go through and then do activities.
Moving.
And it seems like I cannot really try to search for these guys'
Sure thing.
bodies.
On my way.
Yeah, so this is what the game seems to be
Fine.
all about. You just find the
Sure
cover,
thing.
and then if you click right mouse button, you have all these options, you know, different postures.
On
And for
it.
example, be prone like this.
Enemy force now in sight.
And then, yeah, you get to find the enemy, and yeah, then the battle starts, just like in the previous games. Now, I think I'm exposed, and this guy has a pistol, so I'm going to
On it.
turn back here, and then try to crouch. I don't think I can, because my AP, which is indicated by this red number, is now not enough. And you can also try to interrupt with some reaction time attached to it. And this was pretty interesting change in this particular game, because interrupt is a very powerful ability that was, I think it was introduced in Jagged Alliance 2, and then what it does is if you have enough experience, then you're likely to interrupt the enemy movement or enemy action before it triggers. And you have a decision to make whether shoot back, interrupting the enemy's movement, or just let it be and then let things flow as it may. But here in this game, you get to choose whether you want interrupt or not. In the previous game, it was automatic response. I don't know whether it's a good thing or bad thing, but at least this gives you an option. Maybe people wanted interrupt ability to be separate. I didn't really mind it at all, although I mean, it did kind of break up the action a bit. So I guess that's where this change comes from. In XCOM games, this is synonymous to or equivalent to Overwatch ability, where you have to basically spend AP to set. So I guess that's where it also comes in. They just wanted to have that kind of a mid-ground between the Jagged Alliance 2 automatic interrupt and the XCOM, which is a basic skill that you can use. So yeah, enemies' last known location is indicated by the question mark. And you can also hear the enemy as he did just now. And I think the enemy is coming from here as well. So let's crouch.
Contact.
Yeah. And you get to have a shot here. Just like in the previous game, 3 zones of target. Legs, torso, and head. And obviously head and leg has the least amount of percentage to shoot. Torso being the largest target gives you the best percentage. And you can right click in order to increase the level. And then basically spend all your AP for that focus shot. But then since I have 18 AP and would like to have 2 attempts at shooting this guy, obviously I'm outnumbered. I choose to just trust my chances at 77%.
Excellent.
Since you have going to aim once again, you're going to have a better chance to shoot now because you already have aim at this guy and then made a successful shot. And then even the AP is reduced. And this guy's bleeding as indicated by the blood. And then everybody now can hear me. The enemy obviously is pretty bad. I think it affects his skill or maybe his AP. Yeah, shot down. And I think I can turn. And maybe if I have enough crouch? No, I can't.
Bad news. I've lost visuals.
Yeah, there's another guy coming in from here. Oh, okay, so he's very close, so I think it's good for us because you can just shoot him right where he stands.
Excellent.
Okay, a bit of hitch.
Excellent.
And I think that is it. Yeah, we need to just hope for the best. So he missed, maybe because he was shot. He's also dead. Drop something. Utility strap vest, smoke grenade, pour magazine. Okay, so pour magazine also makes a return. That's really good to know. Okay, let's just crouch, and then I guess this guy was the guy who we found here first. And we head down here and try to also ambush.
Bad news. I've lost visuals.
Okay, now this guy is probably now trying to go around and then
Enemy force now in sight.
okay, so he didn't see me, but I can see him. Okay, so let's have a shot here. Maybe I should stay prone. Yeah, prone makes I think it gives slight advantage here, but not that much. Alright. Okay, missed. Alright, so the RNG strikes. I get shot. Oh wow. That was pretty lucky miss for me.
Excellent.
Excellent, and let's try for the head. Oh, obviously missed. Okay, so I'm gonna get it. Alright, so the enemy is really giving me a lot of chances to get out of this first encounter.
Excellent.
And he's bleeding and I think maybe profusely. He's dead. Right.
Presence eliminated, sir.
We are preparing an assault on Angetta, but our numbers are still small. There's not much I can do to help you for now in terms of manpower. I guess this guy is a rebel. However, there are a few people on the island, retired soldiers, ex-convicts, and others that can aid you, for free of course. There's an old cranky cook that goes by the name Spice. He owns a bar in Badilla and knows almost everyone on the island. Tell him I sent you here to help you. Also, I have transferred some funds to you and a short list of names, hired guns. It should be enough to get you started. Vive la revolution. Commence with rebellion. Okay. Okay, so the objective goal is to make it to Badilla. Click on the globe in the bottom right of the screen to head to the strategic map. right? But not before I have a look here. So yeah, so another thing is that this is like seems to be a sector inventory that travels with you, squad inventory. But then you have only one man in the squad, so your squad inventory is as good as your personal inventory for now. And I guess I see the number here, which means that there might be, you know, multiple squads you'll be able to operate. Alright, so you have some syringe. It's called Regen Boost. Yeah, so this is another item from Jagged Alliance 2. This oversized syringe is filled with medical drugs which gives a large boost to health. It's a bit different from Jagged Alliance 2. I think First Aid Kit was what was able to kind of patch you up. Regen Boost, I think it gave a boost to the recovery rate, just like in this one. But I don't know whether this is instantaneous or not. That's where the difference comes in. And you have your energy level and health level.
No, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so here is a port magazine. Oh boy, plus 12 morale. Wow, okay, I guess being in the squad inventory is going to give some boost. I don't know whether women is going to be also boosted by the port magazine. You have some armor conditions. Yeah, I mean, it's not as deep as Jagged Alliance 2, but it does have its stats.
Okay.
And you have bandages to stop the bleeding.
On it.
So you can look inside the building, but then I'm sure that if animals inside, then I think you'll not be able to see it. See, you know, whoever is inside, just vague estimate. Okay, alt merc and alt squad. I think I might, yeah, take need of this and flashbang grenade. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So it means there are different grenade types,
Fine.
possibly smoke grenade too.
Okay.
And there's like a
Moving.
pigs. I think you can probably target practice on these animals in order to increase your marksmanship.
Fine.
Oh, there's some locals too. Interesting.
On it.
Yeah, but seems like all these things are kind of bolted down and doesn't seem to really provide you with anything in terms of options. Like I thought that I could pick up some of these fruit and yeah, these things, but I mean obviously there's a lot of detail on the map, and you can also increase the height of the map or the camera in order to view it over the top, just like in the first game. So I think that's probably the function of every Unity-based game. You can just zoom straight up for overhead view. And you have some guys here with names.
Leave it to me.
Doesn't seem to be too unfriendly, just the local. So we have Alex Yakov. Living is hard, habit to break. Okay, Jared the Plain Hain. No Hain, no gain. Wow, maybe I can hire you. Can I hire you? No Hain, no gain. Okay, so I guess it's the stand-in. Oh, please, what now? Toei. Wow, what kind of name is that? Toei.
Okay.
I think some of these names are like Kickstarter. If they contributed a lot of money, then they might just ask you what kind of name they want. And I guess he or she said, I want Toei in the game. Yeah, so you have... Okay. This is the strategic map. Here you can manage squads, manage Son Hermanos or Hermanos. Manage squad. To hire mercenaries from the Rolodex, click on the hire mark button. Manage squads. Create a new squad. Click and drag mark from all squad to an empty squad line. To combine a squad, click and drag mark portrait to the desired squad. Marks must be in the same sector. Manage squads. To repair items, choose repair from the drop-down menu. The mechanical skill affects the chance to successfully use a repair kit. Repair kits have limited uses. These are used whether the repairing is useful or not. To heal units back to full, choose heal from the drop-down menu. The medical skill affects the chance to successfully use a medical kit. Medical kits have limited uses. Yeah, it's basically a repair kit for your mercs. Manage San Hermanos. Here you can move your squad around San Hermanos. Click where you want an active squad to move to. Their path is shown with a dotted line. Okay, city and outpost sectors can train militia. At least one merc must be present. To train militia, click the icon in the upper right corner. I think this one. Then click train militia. The cost. It costs a small amount of money to train militia up to a maximum of 15 militia units. Militia gain veteran status only by fighting. Okay, so that's rather similar. And then each band sector has a interesting maybe facilities or some amenities that you can use to improve your chances against the prince's army. And interestingly enough, there's like different islands to the whole map. So islands within the whole nation state, which is pretty cool because you get to cross and use a port. Yeah, I guess it means that if we eradicate the enemy presence here, then as long as we hold the port, then the enemy might not be able to get to us. Alright, so some money available, or give financial information and the train militia button for the sector. What is this? Gives financial information and train militia button for the sector. Okay. Right, so we need to go to Badilla, which I believe is this indicated by the exclamation point, which indicates, I think, quest. Okay, hire merc. And this is, yeah, your A.I.M mercs. And they look really young because this is based on 1988. Yeah, 6 years before the first Jagged Alliance even. So you have some new faces and some old faces, very young. Look at that, Reaper looks baby faced. So still has ponytail though. Cliff Highball, he's a doctor I believe. After a string of bad relationships, Cliff turned to alcohol for comfort. When sober, he is an outstanding doctor and a decent shot with firearms. Okay. He might be a drunk most of the time, but he's reliable when called upon. Okay, so he might find some alcohol lying around and then automatically imbibe it, get himself drunk. Which is pretty similar function that we see in Jagged Alliance 2 with Larry and Static and Shank. Magic, the best there is. I think he's also the most expensive here. Yes, he is. Yeah, Bones, I don't know anything about him. Maybe just a new character. Same goes for Elodie Flashette Neuville. She's French. Circus owners. Okay, reminds me of Grace in Jagged Alliance 2. Elodie Neuville took part in circus shows from early age. Being very agile, she performed as a knife thrower for me. Yeah, this is Grace. Stand-in. Maybe Grace changed her name from Elodie. Fidel is an interesting guy. Born to cause trouble, being naturally gifted with explosives and firearms. A loose cannon, especially since it considers blowing up your car. Prank. Hitman. Yes, he's also available. He's a pretty well-known merc. And nice, one of my favorite mercs from Jagged Alliance 2. Yeah, okay, so he was a cool kid growing up. Enjoyed being the center of attention. Parents unfortunately passed away in an accident years ago. Now he's searching for somewhere to belong. And I believe lore of Jagged Alliance says that it was Magic who took Ice in, and they're still friends in Jagged Alliance 2. Alright, so I think I choose this medic because I think I might need him. I was really lucky in the first fight, but I definitely get shot given how badly I was exposed in the first fight. So I hired the mark here, 677 is not too bad. And I think I have 6,000. Call. Alright, so let's do 1 week here, squad 1, and hire with gear. Yeah, because he has the medical kit, and I don't know how much it adds. 191, it's not too bad. And oh, okay, so he arrives like instantly into your squad. Yeah, there's really no delay. Okay, so they streamlined that part. And let's head out. Hostile sector. Wow. Alright, so it reminds me of XCOM. You know, just like in your face. Yeah. You have encountered enemies in sector B11. And flee or battle. I think we have to battle because well, we could have just traveled down and then flanked around. But let's just do battle. More battle the better, I think. Kickstarter backers, what? Okay. Alright, everybody crouch.
Ready to operate. Copy that.
Let's go. Bit of a
On my way.
yeah, you can hear. The stealth aspect I think is definitely available. You can hear these guys
Sure thing.
inside. Seems like I cannot
Leave it
really
to me.
roll, right?
On my way.
Yeah, I cannot roll.
Moving. Yeah. On my way.
Sounds like German guy.
Operating.
No, scratch that. He doesn't sound German.
Let's get him.
Okay.
Leave it to
Can I
me.
see anybody? Enemy, where? Oh, it's pretty far though. Yeah, it's really far. I don't think I can
On my way.
target him, so I just move out.
Bad news. I've lost visuals.
Okay, so does the enemy know that we are here? I guess so.
Where to?
You have a look. Oh yeah, they know. Alright.
Operating.
So we try to ambush these
What can I
guys
do?
one by one. My favorite
Where to?
tactic.
Bad news.
But it might be
I've lost
too late.
visuals. Hostiles. Enemy.
Oh, okay, now trying to flank, which is yeah, we might be in trouble. Okay. So let's yeah. I don't mind the angles here, but it would be better if I was able to just freely rotate like in Rage. I just don't like these notches in the camera view. Although you're able to see everything, but let me see if I can kill this guy first.
Let's get him.
Okay. Single shot. How about I change to burst?
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
He's in bad shape, but this guy might get it.
Got it?
Yeah. Bad news. Bad news. Cliff is basically.
Gonna be able to take this much longer.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
I copy.
Another burst. Please die.
Leave it to me. There's always
And you heal yourself if you can. Are you bleeding? Nope. I think there's
No. Find another
due to
point.
lack of AP, okay. Right, so you stay here.
Bad news. I've lost it.
That was pretty lucky. Let's see if I can move you here.
I'm on it.
And lack of AP once again. Alright, so what does this do? Alright. I guess during the battle you're not able to do it.
What can I do?
Okay.
Fine. Fine. Bad news. I've lost visuals. I'm on it.
Okay, so yeah, things didn't work out, but hopefully I'll be able to
Yes.
ambush these guys further. Yeah.
Bad news. I've lost visuals.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Alright.
I copy.
So we're still head first. I think single shot might be better. Okay, that's not good. That's not good.
Sure thing.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, Cliff.
Got it.
Move here, and there's one other guy here. I don't know how many
Bad
enemies are
news.
in
I've
here.
lost visuals.
Alright, got shot. Okay, things are not
Right
working
here.
out. I'm definitely playing very poorly.
Enemy force now in sight.
But I did miss a 80% shot, unfortunately. Wounded leg shot, okay. Oh, I got that 28% shot there. And that's all I have, unfortunately. Okay, Cliff, can you get your gun back? And try to ambush this guy if you can. You can't. Alright, just stay prone then.
There's someone nearby.
Alright. Crap. Alright.
Let's get him.
Oh, wow. Alright, lucky shot.
Bad news. I've lost visuals.
Wow. Headshot. My goodness.
Losing blood.
Losing blood. Wow, okay, this time you're going to use this. Use your bandage, please. Or just go here first.
Roger that.
And use it. Is there already AP? No. Okay, yeah, so not doing too well here. Alright.
There's always
One more. Nope. Okay, missed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn interrupt on.
moving. Bad news. I've lost visuals. I've ascertained an enemy presence, sir.
And let's have another shot. Nope. Okay, highball. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit too much. If I ask him to shoot.
Understood.
Oh, no, no. Oh, okay, I made a mistake. Yeah. I made a mistake. I'll die, probably. Oh, nope. Okay. So enemy doesn't go for the easy kill. Okay, gotta make sure. Oh man, okay.
Got it.
Yeah, this is not good. Okay, so this guy reloaded, I think. And oh wow. Yeah, I got shot, so there's no AP available. Torso, okay, missed. Knife. Alright. Enemy indicated. Alright, good.
I copy.
So, yeah, all's good that ends well. Yeah, it was a pretty bad fight.
Ready to operate.
Yeah, alright, so he kicked my ass. Definitely. Gotta
Operate.
kill him. And it's almost instant, which is cool. And how can you fix him? Can you fix him? Using this? Okay, so this is probably something that you have to do on a strategic map. What is that? Hat? I think I'm gonna leave the bandages to the doctor. What is that? Adrenaline shot, I guess it gives you energy.
Went to.
Alright, so let me see if I can heal this guy before heading out to... Where is it? Badilla?
Operating.
Region boost. Okay, and do it for yourself too. Alright, so it's instantaneous, which is pretty good. Alright, so let's head to Badilla.
Roger that.
Okay, you might have to practice on this thing. This fowl.
Roger that.
This chicken. See if I can. Oh, you cannot aim at the wildlife? Okay. Alright, too bad. Let's head to Badilla and meet our first mission giver, or, you know, progress some story. Wholesale sector battle. Alright, cool. Yeah, urban setting. Okay, everybody. How much money do we have? I'm not so sure.
Went to.
But not enough to hire the merc.
Let's get him. Moving.
Alright, so what we can do here is try to be more resourceful. Prepare a bit better.
On my way.
And I don't know how many enemies are in this sector,
Understood.
but probably a lot. So we have this, seems to be some kind of a fruit tree, orchard. There's some buildings here. Okay. Yeah, a lot of buildings. It's a pretty large map. So I guess, yeah, there might be a lot of enemies, but I go through them. Hopefully, we'll be able to survive.
Got it. Ready to operate. On my way.
Okay, I think the shrub does give you a bit of a cover, but not protection. Simon B. Gruber.
Operating.
Okay, I guess just named Yeah, just Kickstarter name, I think. And there's Gabriella with something to say. So let's see if we can get to her.
On my way. On my way.
Yeah, so this is like honest to goodness
Awaiting orders. Yes?
close quarters battle here. If
Sure thing.
battle erupts. There are still some soldiers around. Okay. Good tip.
Okay.
Kevin, yeah, so these are all guys
Hmm?
who contributed and perhaps left a bit, I don't know, ambivalent about this project.
Operating.
I think there might be a lot of enemies in the market sector. I wonder if you can actually buy something here.
Where to?
Really see anything?
Got it?
Crouching and running doesn't seem to be draining that much energy.
Understood.
Can you open the door? I don't think you can open the door, which is missing from this edition, unfortunately. I think this guy is a store owner. Yeah, so this game kind of left out some... I don't know whether you can open the door. I don't think you can open the door. Maybe it's considered locked or something, yeah. Can you pick the locks? Does this game have pick lock ability? Mechanical could be it, but I don't think so. Yeah, so this game has a lot of features either missing or not implemented,
Right here.
or not polished,
Fine.
which is really a shame.
Fine.
Okay, so game kind of crashed, I think. Oh, no, just that we discovered an enemy here. Looks to be a pretty burly dude.
Fine.
Let me see if I can... Yeah, so the enemy definitely saw us.
Where to?
And we can probably try to... Yeah, there's really nothing here, so maybe you can... ground the view here. There's really no run option. Another option that seems to be missing from this game. No sprint.
Operating.
Okay. Can you save during the battle?
Enemy force now in sight.
Yeah, there's enemy. Seems to be very well organized though. Maybe I'm in over my head here. Yeah.
Okay. Time to
Wow, I got shot like that. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I've ascertained an enemy presence, sir.
Yeah, a lot of enemy. There's 3 enemies, I think, from the map indicator so far, and more possibly.
Yes?
I think we just get prone and then torso, aim for the torso shot.
Ready
Yeah,
to
okay.
operate.
This guy has to try to flank this guy. I don't know how. 54, okay.
Roger that. Okay. Time to take the gloves off.
Wow, yeah, I'm getting shot.
Let's get him. Spotted the enemy.
Yeah, I might die pretty soon
Okay.
here. Run here.
Enemy force now in sight. Bad
Okay.
news. Lost visuals.
Wow. Civilian got hurt. Doctor got hurt.
Where to?
So who can I see? This guy? Yeah, almost impossible to hit. And also this guy here. Yeah, I think this is a bit too much for me. I think I'm gonna just try to run here,
Fine.
this place.
Yes?
And this guy, I don't know. come here.
Bad news. I've lost visuals.
Wow, goodness, deceased. Okay, so I think we need to clear the surroundings first and then recoup. Yeah, so you've seen like what this game is all about. I mean, it's pretty similar to Jagged Alliance, but then it misses a lot of features, and yeah, it's unfortunate how it kind of turned out the way it did. So what you can do here is, okay, so we have 592. I think we have enough money to hire a cheap merc. No, not even that. Okay. Okay, so what can we do here? Income $3,680 per day. Alright, we can train militia. So we need to advance some time. And these guys will move around, I'm sure. And then we have to go here and then try to take this area too. Provide some income. Militia trained, okay. So we have only one, but we are going to keep training the militia as long as these guys are in the sector. And the income doesn't seem to be like trickling in, but I guess it's going to come in like the next day. Okay, so we train another militia. So this is going to provide some, and highball and kinetic got all healed. Okay, yeah, and then we gain the money, so we can hire merc. Let's see who we can hire. I think we need to have like, I mean, given what we are up against at Badilla, we might have to hire another good shooter. This guy's a bit too expensive. We can hire him for a day, but yeah, I don't know. Everybody else has a either shotgun. Oh, this guy, yeah, this guy has a pretty good submachine gun. Maybe I can hire Ice. Hire Merc. This guy has 82, 26, 33 mechanics. What's this do? Sleight of hand. Inventory manipulation cost reduced by 1 AP. Spray and pray. Accuracy when shooting automatic burst fire. Okay. Increased beacon range. Gunslinger. Okay, let's hire him. Hire him. And he does seem to have some voice files from the previous games. So hire him. Oh, we can't hire him right now. That's unfortunate because of gear. Okay, so somebody cheaper than him? Bones? 96? Okay, he's a sniper basically with... I mean, he's a really good shot. But his physique is not that great, so he's going to get hit pretty badly very quickly. Yeah, let's hire all these guys. Because I'm not gonna really... I don't know whether I'm going to follow up with this episode. Just going to... I don't really question this brash attempt at taking Badilla.
Like I got a plane to catch.
Yeah, I'm going to just go with the...
Hello.
Let's hire a new guy here. Okay, let's hire her. And what she's... oh, she has a pretty similar perk. Find a soft spot, melee attack. Aim for the stars, longer range for guns. Cool. Shotguns, that's kind of weird combination of perks. And some perks, yeah, I mean, they have the similar perks shared among the mercs here. Gunslinger. Fidel is always happy. Yeah, okay. Using grenades, SMGs. Alright, let's hire this guy then.
Hello? Your daddy seen a flying?
Alright, so we even got an achievement by hiring all these guys, and then now we're going to try to attack this Badilla area. I think this could be a way to do it. So it's a night battle, I think. Yeah, kind of night battle. So we will try to use
On it.
the orchard this time. Hopefully it's not mined.
Got it. Got it.
Coconut, I guess?
Got it. Okay.
Alright, yeah, so the buildings provide pretty good cover,
Gotcha.
so we're going to use the
I hear
buildings.
you. Gotcha. I hear you. Ain't no thing. I hear you. I hear you.
I think we faced up against the enemy who was... This is the pub. I think we got out of the market and there was an enemy here, and then there's some enemies here that really quickly flanked me. Yeah, we might use this building. Yeah, there's some areas where we can have a look.
Uh-huh. Sure thing. What next? Sure thing. Hostile.
Ah, okay. Where is that guy? Ah, highball.
Uh-huh.
This guy? Oh. Go here then.
Operating.
Ice here.
Roger that.
I think the enemy knows where we are now. There's really no indicator of...
Moving.
I mean, there has to be some kind of indicator.
Jay.
I'm not so sure. Yeah, I guess there isn't really to really see where the enemy is looking at. The enemy knows we are here.
Bad dudes
Yeah.
are here. Time for them to taste trouble. Jay. What next?
Clip might be able to see, but he's a medic, so...
Training on the job. I like it.
Guy has a shotgun, I think. I'll probably wait until this guy comes near.
Sure thing.
Magic.
Got it.
Stay here for a second.
Bad news. Lost visuals.
Alright.
Enemy.
Where is he coming from? Oh, from there. Somebody got hurt? No. Shooting it from that range.
Looks like there's bad dudes in the area, man. Yeah? Yeah, man?
Ice is not able to see two of them. Okay, so yeah. Kinda hard to. Alright. Oh wow. This is some BS.
I copy. Hostile.
Yep. There was another shot that was coming from that direction. Where is that guy? Kinda hard to see, even with the camera. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that, I mean, it's kind of hard to see all the enemies, even though it's like in 3D and has all the camera controls. Yeah, it's been unfortunate. Alright, so let's get the targets we can identify.
Yes? Yeah?
You can only see one, guys. Then you can use magic here to flank the other guys with Fidel.
Be there, copy.
And I think we can get this guy away from
I'm
the
on
battle
it.
as much as possible. Yeah, I can't really see what. There's like some kind of sniper on the southern part of the town.
Bad news.
Yeah, keep shooting at us. Thankfully, not that accurately, but I think after more shots, I think the chance to hit is going to increase, which is going to be a bad thing. It's going to be pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, Ice is going to keep this guy busy.
Right here.
And this guy as well. You can see this guy, alright. Pretty cool shot.
Let's work some magic, man.
Alright, let's get some magic here. Wait for some magic.
Copy that.
Okay, Fidel
Awaiting orders.
over here. I don't know whether they can hear us.
Bad news.
Okay, so the enemy just wants to keep us at bay, pin us down,
That's us, maybe.
which is pretty cool.
Yep. I'm on it. See?
This guy is going to also.
Fidel is moving.
Alright. Enemy where? Fidel sees an enemy. Here? This guy? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can still see this guy. Wow. Force like 68%? How about you get out?
Copy that.
Take an aim.
One next.
See if you can. The next turn.
Bad news. A blast.
Right now, 5 guys. Oh my gosh. Wow, the shotgun is like
Yeah.
crazy amount of devastation there. Can you still move?
Next.
Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so that left a pretty positive impression, first impression of the shotgun. Yeah. Devastating. Alright, now what? 15, I think here might be better.
Copy that. Snap ahead a little.
Alright, this guy. Sure.
Enemy.
Yeah, I know.
Understood.
And Ice, do you see anybody? See this guy? Yeah, it's not gonna really work.
I copy.
But you. Nice. Wow, good.
Yeah.
Evil has lower energy because he was like moving around so much. But here? Nope. Okay.
Bad news. A blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna get shot.
What can I do?
Oh. Okay.
Waiting orders. Moving.
Oh. Right. Yeah, so Magic cannot see these guys.
See?
I don't know why. Let me see if I can run all the way here.
On it.
See this guy? Yeah. Alright, you're gonna run here.
Got it. Okay.
He sees a couple of enemies. Alright, so the enemy takes a break for some reason. He does have to see this guy. Alright, how about you, Magic?
I hear you.
Crap.
Okay.
Can you shoot? No, it's too far.
On it.
Alright, I think Yeah. Probably easier or better. A bit too far.
Right here.
Just keep at this guy. Okay, seems to be really hurting. Almost there.
Push up.
Yeah, I think the other guy who's shooting sniper rifle either run out of ammo or is displacing. And these guys are kind of stupid, doesn't know we are here trying to flank them. I mean, they seem to be pretty smart when they're trying to flank us. But this guy doesn't really know where we are.
Right on.
And then still not dying yet, which is kind of troubling.
I hear you.
I shoot now, or?
On it.
Yeah, you shoot. Next turn.
Push up.
Oh, he's already dead. Okay. Well, I didn't know.
Got it.
Yeah, and then I just pop back up, and then
With the magic, man.
yeah, magic is really magical right now.
Understood.
We also have to do a really good job.
Moving.
And now we can ambush this guy. Yeah, if I shoot at like 18 hit points, then he might run out of AP. Still keep pressuring this guy. Yeah, it was a really bad shot.
What next?
Okay, think. Yeah, just keep to it. Cliff is just the medic, so
I hear bang.
yeah, this guy's not really moving around. I think they're just set on protecting this house.
I copy.
Mr. Ben 10's house.
Huh? Right on. Right on.
Wow, didn't die yet. Okay,
One neck.
Fidel, this is your chance. Okay.
Got it.
Ah, crap.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I just hide here for now.
Push up.
Okay, bleeding, so he might die. Gonna turn first. And he's out of AP. You're gonna die or what?
Hold on.
Alright,
Step
finally
ahead.
dead. Now Fidel can move.
Okay.
And
I hear you.
oh, he finds somebody or what? Only one guy? Hey, where is the other guy? Oh, this guy. Ah, okay. So this guy was a guy who was shooting his pistol at us. That's why. No wonder he was missing. Yeah. So I mean, the battle is definitely going far better than last time because we have a lot more guys. I think we can try to move.
Roger that. Push up. Okay.
Gonna turn? Alright. Guess he's going to be sneaking up that he's not gonna notice.
Waiting
I'm
over.
not so sure, but one shotgun blast is going to take him down. And this guy's going to sprint toward this enemy. And we're going to try to ambush him on all sides. Magic is magical that way, he's really good, even in this game. Yeah, and then Ice is going to also, maybe he's going to close distance a bit. Alright, yeah, the cow has been pretty safe so far, so that's good. Yeah, so Fidel,
Awaiting
can you
order.
hit him now? Dead, I think. Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Magic, go
I
here.
hear you.
Where? Oh, only one enemy left, I think.
Roger that.
Yeah, the enemy just don't hold back. They just come at you from all sides. Yeah, not so magical shot from Magic there. Let's see if the enemy is going to react to... that is not much of a cover.
I hear you. On the job
Some
training.
stealth, wow. This guy doesn't react. Maybe he ran out of ammo, really.
One neck.
He was like shooting non-stop from the very beginning.
Moving.
Yeah, so a lot of stuttering here. I don't know whether this is Unity's fault, maybe because Bandicam acting on once again. Bandicam has just been very, very uncooperative with games. I just can't. Probably I'm not gonna use Bandicam from now on. Alright, headshot please. Enemy eradicated. Good job guys. Everybody's safe. Nobody got injured.
Sir, yes, sir.
So we did pretty well there.
Fine. Awaiting orders. Sure thing.
Yeah, so we got our first big town. The enemy really didn't notice that we were trying to flank them, and they just basically stood where they were. They didn't move around at all from where they're set up. I don't know, because last time when we were just only 2-man squad, they were moving around and trying to flank us and all that. But yeah, maybe they got confused, and I think this is one of the reasons why this game's kind of panned, unfortunately. Yeah, it kind of looks unpolished and doesn't really have a lot of features. A lot of these things are really pretty, but just not really much going around here.
On it.
Okay, so it's probably a recruitable NPC. Look like you could use a hand. A while back in Zaire, I had a good smuggling business going until my partner double-crossed me. I was forced to leave, and at that point I decided I had enough Africa. Okay. Once I left, I realized my only talent lay with using lethal force and being able to survive. Heard this island had a conflict and came to see if anyone could use me. Yeah, so this is recruitable. Did you try to join with the prince? I tried, but you can't talk to him. Any of the soldiers approached just laughed in my face and told me to get lost, so here I am. Yeah, what skills do you have? I'm pretty good with small arms and very lethal with machete. How much are you willing to work for? Take less than 839, that's expensive. Hire me, yeah, this is, you know, I mean, it happens with every merc. If you hire him for 1 week, gives a small discount. Can I contact you later? Yes, here's my number, give me a call. So she's going to be in the A.I.M roster, I think. Although she's not
Fine.
A.I.M merc. Alright, I'm here and ready for action. All you gotta do is say the magic words. Yeah, so another NPC you can hire. Name is Rajko K. Former army sniper. Oh, sniper, cool. Wow, 1090. He's like a magic level. Can I ask you a few more questions first, or can you contact you later? Totally, it's my number. Alright. So we get some NPCs, they can just talk and then they just disappear up thin air.
Okay.
So this guy we have to talk to. And we got another achievement called First Strike. Who do you think you are shooting on my town and everything under control? Alright, so this chef is the main guy in the bar, not the barkeep or bartender. Usually in the RPGs, bartender or barkeep here is the proprietor of the joint. Marion sent us. She did? Well, that's first good news I heard in a while if it's true. The way you handle the prince's soldiers here will surely provoke another raid. It was the simplest way to deal with them, but we're here to help. Well, I'm glad you're here. We need all the help we can get right now. What would you like to hear about? Anything you need help with? I'm worried about Farmer Miguel. Oh, Miguel. Maybe that Miguel. He's usually in town at least once a day. Go check on him. His farm is to the north. Okay. Just check out Miguel. Sure. He's in the north, I guess, right? Yeah. Also, life in Badilla. Badilla is usually a quiet place. We get bullied and harassed just like everyone else. It's a small town, so everyone sticks together and lives through it. What about the rest of the island? Not much else here. We have a small farm on the north side and the damnable Lily 2 prison east side of the island. Okay, so that's where we have to also raid. And that's where also the enemy was stationed. What's the farm like? The farm is run by Miguel, a good friend of mine. It's small but supplies us with what food it can as they are heavily taxed by the prince. What can you tell me about the prison? A hellhole if I've ever seen one. Never saw anything like that in Canada. Canada? He's a Canadian. Lily 2 is a miserable place where the prince's soldiers take anyone they don't like. Most are never seen again after that. What's your story? I'm from Canada. Take care of the prince and maybe I'll tell you the story. Wow, okay, so you have to basically beat the game to know this guy's secret, the really well hidden secret that is from Canada. That's all for now, we'll be back. So Miguel is going to be our next target, or no, not target, but objective or guy to meet. So I think this is where the farm is going to be, or maybe here. Yeah, this is where the farm is. Okay. He has a small trouble with something. I guess we can go there and have a look. And this is the prison, so we need to also tackle this before the day is over and everybody leaves. Yeah. Oh, what is this? That's raining. Okay. Alright, so to go down, right? Yeah. Bush Pointy Farm. It's raining like crazy. So the environmental effect is pretty good. Yeah, it's included.
Ain't no thing.
And this is a pretty big farm. Wow.
Roger that.
Miguel has been doing pretty well.
Got it.
Roger that.
I hear you.
But yeah, as you really see, doesn't seem to be that great.
I hear you.
Kind of dilapidated. And supposedly taxed really heavily by the prince.
Copy that. Fidelis moving.
Okay, I guess this is where Miguel
Sure
is.
thing.
Yeah, so let's see how he looks like. Is he the rebel leader from Jagged Alliance 2? I don't think so, from what he looks like. Hola. Okay, are you Farmer Miguel? Yes. Who are you and what business you have here? Spy sent me to check on you. He was worried that something might have happened to you. Ah, gracias. So I wish you had made it here sooner. Seems like you had better days. What happened here? Yeah, you can see the black eye. There was a time when Prince's soldier used to leave us alone until recently, when we heard explosions and soon after they came shouting accusing us of aiding in a prison escape. I told them we had no knowledge of it, but they wouldn't listen to me. They took my daughter away and shot the rest of my family. I don't wish this on anyone. Okay. They come by every day now demanding money. Wait, what was that? Deals, I think they're here. Okay, they're here. Defend the farm.
Sure thing.
Defend the farm here? Okay,
What's
let's
that?
defend the farm.
I
They-
hear you.
Oh, no. But they're gonna move
Waiting
toward the
orders.
farm, right?
Okay. What next? Copy that.
Thankfully there's like a lot of
Sure
like
thing.
a lot of cover that we can use.
Yes.
Let's
Roger that.
guys, let's stay together. And everybody crouch, I think. It'd be pretty hard to hear what is going on.
Yay.
Yeah, level 2 already. And yeah, he gained some marksmanship.
Ready
This
for
guy leveled up.
There's
Okay,
always
so
room for...
I think this is a kind of a
Yeah?
automatic process, I guess. Everybody reload.
Let's work some magic, man.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get some get some
Ready.
magic happening here. Oh, this is not doing too well. Okay. Is there anything better? I don't think so. Okay, so where is the soldiers coming from?
Where to?
Who's our scout?
Right here.
Yeah. This guy's a
Leave it
scout.
to me.
My I.M.P is a scout. I'm gonna draw the enemy to my side, I think.
Sure thing.
But I might get shot.
Sure thing.
Is this guy coming from the enemy
Sure
coming
thing.
from here? I don't know how the farmer was able to know that
Sure thing.
the enemy is coming. Maybe he heard something wrong.
Moving. Okay.
So rainy and everything, so I don't know. But maybe the enemy is coming from the south.
On my way.
Yeah, that's probably where the most of the guys entering this sector is going to approach from. Alright, so kinetic to move here and magic
Waiting orders.
go
Got it.
here. Enemy! Ah, enemy.
Awaiting order.
Fidel, I might just run to the post.
Yay.
And then join Miguel,
What next?
Ice. Everybody around the ice.
I hear you.
I do appreciate the amount of range and movement that you can, like, is available to you on the ground.
Uh-huh.
Cliff is going to be the medic, so he's going to
On
just
my way.
stay a bit away from the rest of the group. Yeah, and then he starts shooting, I think. Going to find the nearest cover, I'm sure.
Yep.
Alright, Magic, can you see this guy? Nope.
Understood.
Okay, now you can see. Alright. Torso. Yeah, first shot. Okay.
no thing.
Kind of just going to look at the flank. Fidel is going to be another big guy with big gun, so
Okay.
crouch. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh wow.
Bad news. Lost it.
Yeah, so here I think he's shooting a pistol once again from like sniper rifle range. Okay, Magic, finish this guy if you can. You have enough AP, 28, which is huge.
Right on. Right on.
Wow, this guy's really well armored.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, I think you gotta shoot the torso first and then move into position.
Roger. Here. On it.
And this guy's job is now to find who's shooting at us.
Okay.
And the highball is going to also move here.
I'm on it.
I don't think he's in danger. And Magic, yeah,
The bad dudes are here.
where?
Time for them to taste trouble.
Where's the enemy?
Dude,
Can you see anybody here?
I hear you.
Can you see anybody? Oh, okay.
Copy that.
Yeah, he sees this guy.
What can I do?
Alright, can I aim at the legs or toward? Okay, leg probably.
Leave it to me.
So muggy and everything with rain effect.
What next?
Let's see if Magic is able to find somebody here. I think he's going to try to go here. Yeah, I think it's enough. And Fidel is going to crawl through the bush.
See,
Or, yeah, here.
I hear you. If it has time
Okay,
to
cool.
break.
After highball, stay
my
here.
way.
They move around, that's good. Not too accurate, but still.
Good guy.
Another enemy? Good, good. Alright.
Enemy.
Another enemy? Okay, so we have a lot of guys to.
Awaiting order.
I think we need to get into this cover. Nice job. I think that's really good cover for Fidel. Very
What can I
good
do?
cover. 45, I think. To what? No.
Yes.
I was able to see this guy. Alright.
Dude. Ready for action.
And
Get there?
Let's work some magic, man.
as you can see, two of them. Obviously going to be prone and then going to try his hand. And yeah, I think we need to get rid of this guy first.
Awaiting order.
Yeah, they need to cover, which is good. And who's getting...
Hope everybody's got the best.
Yeah, we're getting shut up. Kinetic is the guy who draws all the tension.
Fidel, copy. Fidel is moving.
Okay, torso. Going to be ready next turn. Okay. Good job.
Let's get him. Moving. Yeah?
I see this guy too. Torso, very good. Yeah, if you set on one target, then they're just going to hit. Oh, they're not shooting at magic. Okay, good. I thought that they're just going to pick a target and then mass shoot
Let's work some magic.
the area. Good job. One more. Oh, these guys are like all very well armored.
Yeah?
Ice is pretty good at using this.
Cool.
Yeah, he's gonna die soon. Let Fidel take care of him.
Mm.
Or no, let Ice take care of this guy, and then
Yeah?
oh, he's out of AP. All right,
Yay.
please die. Okay, good, pretty cool. Yeah, they really bumped up the shotgun pretty cool. And this guy now can run away.
Moving. Wait.
Eyeball is going to stay here. Yeah. Yeah, so Magic is getting a bit. Fidel can help, I think.
Got it.
Yeah. I go inside here. You can see only one guy, that's good. We just try to finish this guy. Yeah, he's dead. Wow, he's really good.
Okay.
Magic is
What can I do?
awesome. And this guy is trying to flank the last remaining guy, but I think Magic can handle him with Fidel. Yeah, they see Fidel. Fidel got hurt. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Shoot back if you can. Wow, man, shotguns are just crazy. I guess Fidel's really good at using shotguns.
Wait.
Shotguns are like revelation in this game. Okay, let Ice
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on it.
let Ice finish this guy so he gets some more experience under his belt. Okay. Yeah, I mean if things come to shove, then Magic has to finish this guy. Yeah, good job. Alright.
Every last one of them.
Ooh, more achievement. We defended the farm. Maybe for the last time.
Awaiting orders.
Fiddle's kind of hurt, so the doctor is going to give him a good bandage. If he has one. Yeah, so bandage for
On
Fidel.
my way.
Okay, right. So no
Okay.
harm done.
Got it.
Yeah, let's just talk to the farmer first.
Yeah. I copy.
So 5 guys, pretty heavily armored, but yeah, we have to take care of business. Thanks to
What can I do?
thanks to our guys.
On it.
Seems like just hiring these guys for one day doesn't seem to be too bad an option. Yeah, I mean, it's not really economical, but definitely a pretty good option to just get rid of the entire army basically in one island. Obviously I need to take care of the prison first, but por favor, you have to help me. Bring back my daughter, her name is Vicky. I think they're keeping her at Lilutu prison, that's where they take everyone. Get back her for me, please. Let me try to get her back for you. Oh, thank you very much. If you do this for me, I do whatever I can to repay the favor. Oh, before you go, take this rifle. Oh, good, good. Nice rifle. What is this? Oh, wow, it's a shotgun. Okay, I guess you can call it rifle. Shotgun rifle. Alright, so this has been a look into Flashback, Jagged Alliance Flashback. Definitely has a basis, I think, or baseline Jagged Alliance gameplay
Awaiting
down.
orders.
But as you can see, I mean, I couldn't really, for example, open the doors and I mean, all these things seem to be like kind of static, decorative, and placement, and doesn't seem to be interactive. Yeah, I mean, the camera I really liked in the first, but then it seemed to be not that useful because, as you can see, it just doesn't seem to be right. Just wanted to stay in isometric and then zoom out, but really couldn't do it and make it useful. And MAI sometimes, like in the battle at Badilla, they just didn't know where we were coming from. Yeah, so obviously this game has been panned by the fans of the series and had a really short life basically. And then now it is still on Steam, but yeah, it's just bad situation all around with Jagged Alliance as far as the I.P. is concerned. I don't know whether THQ Nordic is going to do something about it. And we have seen many Jagged Alliance games so far. We've seen Back in Action. There's also the expansion pack for Back in Action called Crossfire. I'm not so sure, but there's one expansion pack that is more updated, more guns and all that. We also seen Rage, which is not really a Jagged Alliance game and has been also panned by the fans of the series. And we have this, which is unfortunately it's all bones and no meat. There's really nothing much you can do. I mean, you can open the these cabinet, for example, and this like chest and everything. But yeah, I mean, it has a lot of missing features from the first game, and that's kind of all like scrunched together. Your options for like armor maybe a bit pared down as well. Everything's kind of like universal like options for upgrades, which is not really that great. Squad inventory seems to be a pretty novel idea, but sector inventory could have been a better choice, just like in Back in Action. The levels, yeah, I guess it's good. Marksmanship does increase as you use more guns, so you have that, and morale system also there. So I mean, it has like all the trappings, but doesn't go that extra mile to really polish it up. So I mean, it kind of, you know, failed to see the forest for the trees, I guess. So if you go to higher merc, I guess you see more guys expanding here. Yeah.
You see the flyers?
Alright, so...
Yeah, this is
Oh wow, okay, so there's Ivan too. Alright, I forgot to hire Ivan. Maybe I should hire Ivan and Blood and all that. So as far as the mercs are concerned, I have really no aesthetic too. Wow, man, he looked really young back then. Yeah, as far as mercs are concerned, there's really there's like, you know, a lot of mercs available. That's pretty cool. Scully too. Yeah, Spirit is the woman that we met at the bar. Sydney, everybody's
Sorry,
all like
my
available.
with the volunteer fire department. Look,
Good,
I
good,
didn't do
okay.
much around with the schedule,
I guess
but
my opinion on this
only
game
with the
changed a
fans
bit
know,
because of
you
this
know?
revelation, but I mean, if you have any time, and your time is really precious. Speaking of time, thanks so much for watching this this little feature. But just, you know, stick with Jagged Alliance 2 with 1.13 mod, and that's probably all the best Jagged Alliance experience that you're going to get. And if you're really curious and want to expand from that and see kind of more modern take, Back in Action seems to be a remake, basically situated in Aroko, and it has a couple of mods I think that expands upon the features in that game. And it seems to be overall the best of the, you know, bunch in terms of the games that are bearing the Jagged Alliance brand that came after Jagged Alliance 2. But then mods are where it's at, and I think, yeah, I think I'm going to explore a bit, but next games are not going to be affiliated with Jagged Alliance. It's going to be rather similar in terms of how it approaches the tactical strategy. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned.